As part of its core mandate, the Ghana National Mosque Foundation has officially inaugurated its monthly lecture series to help promote social change and spiritual excellence in the society. The ceremony was witnessed by Islamic scholars, chiefs, opinion leaders, businessmen, students, as well as various youth clubs in the community. The administrator of the National Mosque gave a highlight of the previous lectures.
This lecture started with some interesting topics. So this is the way we do it. We have a quarterly plan. Every quarter, we have a number of lectures we want to do. After a quarter, we review and then make sure we get it better in the next quarter. So before the next quarter, we have already planned for what we're going to do. One of the quarter topics that we treated earlier this year is guidelines to spouse selection in Islam, the role of imams and marriage counselors. We had wedding nights, from marriage to parenthood. We also had Sharia guidance and execution of divorce and the management of the aftermath. We also spoke about conflict management and resolution in marriage. And then this quarter, in Ramadan, we had a very important lecture. We dubbed it the Chief Imam Ramadan Lecture. We were fortunate to have Chief Al-Hassan Andani to deliver a very important speech on that day. And God's willing, today, we are here in this hall to inaugurate what Alhaji started with great personalities beyond the boundaries of Ghana.
The guest speaker, Sheikh Mohammed Awal, called for a deliberate focus on the development of the youth.
Any nation that does not invest on the youth is tantamount to perish. Youth are the event of tomorrow. You are the one that we have to pay a lot of attention on them, because a lot of youths are going wayward way. That is, if care is not taken, if we lose them, definitely our country or our nation or our community is going to fall into the gutter. And that is why, according to the census, Reader's Digest, they are saying that any nation that does not hamper more on the youth is definitely going to perish in the next 15, 20 years. So therefore, the Ghanaian community, more especially the Zongo community, should spend a lot, invest a lot on the youth. As a result of not listening to the Messenger of Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he gave us a clear mandate. Hold on to the Quran and my way of life. If you do that, you will never perish. But right now, what we're seeing is a lot of division and breakage. The youth are also crying. Why is it that there is just too much division? Why is it that we have one Islam, yet this community is happy with this and happy with that? The moment we continue, definitely is going to be a very dangerous situation. And that is why people like me and you are working so very hard to forget about the differences and come together, hold on to the book of Allah, and that is وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. The Muslim at large in the world, wherever you are, you're watching me, we are the next generation that have sought peace in terms of, advocating Islam. And Islam is a very peaceful religion. Forgetting about what the world have said. We know Islam is peace. Even those, our enemies, our antagonists, they know clearly that Islam is the truth. But the only thing they would do is to try to confuse the youth, try to inject some spirit that is so bad within the heart and mind of the youth, so they could do something against or otherwise of Islam. And so therefore, people like me and us have to, keep on making this kind of convention and to awaken the youth and let them understand that what they have is definitely something that if others have it, they will be like walking on earth as if they are angels.
The Greater Accra Hausazone Chief, Alhaji Salisu Mode, also added the significance of the lectures in shaping the future of our generation.
The program has been very productive. We've learned so much. We would want to encourage the organizers to return this back on monthly basis and not necessarily on quarterly basis.
HAFIZ TV, unique every day.